getting the first look.
Miami starts out in man-to-man. Austin Swartz guarding Chaz Lanier.
And that didn't take long, did it? He is a bucket. Lead here for the first game of 2 at the Jimmy B Classic for Virginia Tech. And back comes Tennessee. Nice shot fake. The drive inside. Igor Milicic will lay it up and in. And it's a quick 5-0 start for Tennessee. A look from the corner won't go down for Austin Swartz, but an offensive rebound for Kidd. And a good cut, and the layup will go for A.J. Staten McCray.
And they have to take great care of the ball. What a great shot fake by Pack.
And Nigel Pack is on the board, and it goes without saying, but we'll say it anyways for them. At Madison Square Garden, the halftime report coming your way after this break.
But he's the type in pick and roll action. He can split defenders. He can snake the pick and roll. And you foul him, it's automatic from the line.
Speaking of automatic, Chaz Lanier pretty close from beyond the arc. His second 3 of the night. And he has been a great part of this program for the last 4 years. Staten McCray with a 3. And this game is tied.
Because Miami can score. This is a good offensive team. Their problems have come from not defending consistently.
Jemai Meshack rattles home a 3 to put Tennessee back on top.
This is a good offensive team. Their problems have come from not defending consistently.
Jemai Meshack rattles home a 3 to put Tennessee back on top.
In SEC play, he was everywhere in that game.
They had a great year last year. SEC regular season champs, Elite 8.
Who's second?
Who's second?
I had to put you on the spot.
Well, since Rick is going to watch the tape, rooting visits and where the foul was and who the official was, he reminded us of a technical he took when he was an assistant at Virginia in '83. Nigel Pack knocked.
You get against this zone, you've got to get into the gaps of it.
Phillips looking for help.
Good pass.
Little bounce pass inside, and Milicic with a jam. Meshack, a burst of speed. Lanier is wide open. And boy, was that beautifully executed by Tennessee. Corner 3 around and out and down to Tennessee. Meshack, a burst of speed. Lanier is wide open. For 99 for the Hurricanes. Jim Larrañaga generally is going 10 deep so far this season. Cleveland. And boy, would a return to form.
Miami needs him to play well in order to be their best self.
Milicic can shoot it, and he showed you right there.
We had 13 double-doubles last year at Charlotte. Averaged a little over 13 points and 8.5 rebounds. He was the 49ers leading rebounder.
Nice find to Meshack in the corner, and he misses the 3.
And those long rebounds let you get out in transition.
Oh, what a look away there by Ugachukwu when he lays it in to make it a 1-point game. Just a freshman, but Swartz has good size, good length out on the perimeter. Meshack gaining for 3.
But what a great drive by Jemai Meshack. Meshack just with a little crossover. He draws 3 defenders, and when you help off a corner shooter like that, you know, Swartz is better off just faking or stunting and staying with Gainey over. Didn't make a pass. It was a challenge 3 with
Ziegler gets inside and lays it in.
That's contagious. Little stagger, get it wrapped.
Ziegler pass. And the flush for Milicic. It is a 12-0 run now for the Bull.
And then after that little stagger action with Ziegler coming off, then for them, they started this rhythm on defense. And it doesn't say in the rule book that you can't start your rhythm defensively.
And here's a steal by Meshack. Driving on Bethea, and he'll lay it in. And Matthew Cleveland, Jay, is starting the second half. Played well in the first half, made some shots, and as you said, it's only a matter of time. Lynn Kidd inside and 1. Ega made not 1, but 2 changes in his lineup here to start the second half as Milicic adds to his totals. Obviously, Jim Larrañaga unhappy with what he saw from some of his players in the first half.
Well, Jalen Blackman gives him a score, and they're trying to go inside a little bit more. They made that pretty loud and clear with their performance in the. Oh, wow.
Speaking of loud and clear, Matthew Cleveland with a jam.
And that was all because he used a great shot fake. Frankly, stunning. 14-2.
And the crazy part is the 2 SEC teams that lost were Kentucky and Auburn. And they're both having great years.
We're all with you, Dick. We love you.
Pack blocked by Gainey, and then an even better play by Gainey to keep the ball in bounds. The lob and the slam.
Concede anything. Just a fabulous save by Jordan Gainey, and a great job to get the ball down court. Beautiful lob from Milicic right to Cade Phillips. Fantastic. That's just fantastic basketball right there.
You got to respect Milicic out there. Ziegler. And another alley-oop. It's Phillips again.
Because when he sets a ball screen, he can roll or pop. He rolls here, piece of the paint, and then Cade Phillips ends it all with a great dunk. Nobody cuts him off along the baseline.
Austin Swartz. Contested shot. It will go, and it's a long two. Ugachukwu, who had some good minutes off the bench, back in there and immediately lays it in.
Stronger as the season goes along. Coming into this game, he was 18 of 25 from the field. That's over 70%.
17-point lead, Vols. Ugachukwu again, and he lays it in and is fouled. Ugachukwu, a three-star recruit. 5 is the highest. You have a handful of 5s, a fair number of 4s as that is laid in. It's a good show by Kidd, and it leads to a turnover. Staten McCray, the crossover.
Out of that timeout, Tennessee trying to get a backdoor from Chaz Lanier, but it was pretty well guarded by Swartz.
Lanier, a lot of traffic on that pass, and it's taken away.
A lot of traffic, and the pass was behind.
And a great pass there from Staten McCray into Kidd. Shot clock at 10. Isaiah Johnson-Arrigu into the game, number 4 for Miami, and there is Staten McCray. Credentials they bring into the game. This is one of them. A block there by Zakai Ziegler on the jumper by Ugachukwu. And another block. This one by Milicic. Boy, quick one by Swartz. Very quick shot in transition. But look at the hustle there by Staten McCray. In regulation. 3-minute drought here for the Vols. Milicic again. He got it.
But we've seen him pick and roll that tap.
Great drive and laid in by Lanier. Rick Barnes has only used 7 players tonight. They've got some injuries to deal with. They've only got 8 healthy scholarship players. 7 of them have played. Nigel Pack has not been in the game for a while. Jim Larinaga puts him back in.
And you've got much more energy on the defensive end. Now they got to play basically 60 seconds of defense.
And using the window smartly is Chaz Lanier. On the night, he's the high scorer in the game. Pack, another 3, and a
lot of times with your best shooter, you use them as a screener, and they have a great ability to get open off that.
And another one for Lanier, this time a corner 3.
What a weapon. Mason Newell is a terrific player.
And that is going to do it. Ziegler will dribble out the final seconds. And this one will come to an end. Number 1 Tennessee gets the victory 75-62 to remain undefeated and go to 9-0 on the season. Got a big game from Chaz Lanier, big game from Igor Milicic Jr., and a big game from Zakai Ziegler as they beat the Hurricanes by 13 and go to 9-0 on the season.